So let's get this out into the open here and get this cleared up. You are not retired. You haven't wrestled in a while, but you are not retired.
Gosh, no. I actually, yeah, it's been about a year since I actually wrestled. I think I only wrestled a couple times last year. Never retired, just kind of obviously expanded my brand into the food truck, and then the food truck took off. And now I'm like, I kind of want to get out there. I just don't want a food truck a lot. I want a food truck, but I want to be more special. So I want a food truck. I want to get in the ring. I want to, do this and that. And actually, so I am actually getting back in the ring.
Okay.
So yes, Impact obviously called me. And that's a cool thing about stuff. Like, I've never burnt a bridge in wrestling. Like, yeah, we all have our, bad moments and stuff, whatever you want to tell everyone to go F themselves. But it's just, Impact was awesome. Like, TNA was always my home. And then, they buzzed me. And every time I'm like, oh gosh, oh boy, here we go. But, they're like, hey, would you want to come back, and see what happens, and possibly bring the food truck. So that's my ultimate goal, is actually to drive my ODB's meet and greet into a stadium and kick some ass.
So when are we going to be seeing you on Impact?
Soon. I'm actually leaving in a few days.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So they're taping in Nashville right now. Is that right?
Yep. In Nashville. Yeah.
So are you driving the Airstream to Nashville, or the food truck to Nashville, or both?
I'll be flying.
Okay. And then coming back to Florida.
And then coming back, and then possibility in the future, hopefully next month, bring the food truck to Nashville. So.
And you've got a whole new era of people that you can wrestle in Impact now. This is going to be great.
I know. And then I see Jazz is there. So no one's ever seen me and Jazz go at it on TV. And then Jordan Grace is another good one. Taya, like, they all just, I love how the knockouts are still going as the knockouts. You know what I mean? They're also different. They're all keeping it good. And I just love all those girls. They're a lot younger than me, but so that'll be fun. I'll be
all of those matches are great. Also, Deonna Purrazzo, I think that you and her would have a great match.
Yeah, I've never worked with her before. Yes.
And this is funny. It's only been 4 years since we last saw you in Impact?
Yeah, it's been a little bit. Yeah, I went back last year just for a little bit for a couple of shows. And then it's been probably I think 2014 was my last official contract with them. So it's been a little bit.
Oh wow. And we recently saw you in NWA as well.
Yep, that was a good time. I had to wrestle Thunder Rosa. She's amazing. We had a lot of fun together. It was just a brawl. I was sore for a long time.
We'd still be seeing you, I think, in NWA if the world was a little bit more normal.
I know, right? Dang it.
But, hopefully we're heading back that way again.
Yes. It's we'll see what happens here.
So what's Impact has a relationship with AEW right now. So if you're back in Impact, maybe we see you in AEW. I mean, you've done some work there, but maybe we see you doing some sort of crossover.
That actually is something because I'm not afraid to pitch anything. What are they gonna say? No, Yeah. Because that was actually one thing I said. I'm like, Jacksonville's an hour away from me. I've been having my food truck there. Why not drive the bitch right in? And go after some of those chicks, or I think that would be,
Well, we saw you in the Battle Royale at All Out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would turn into something more. I mean, it was such a nice surprise seeing you there, but why was that the only appearance in AEW?
I know. I'm kind of I think the same thing too, because I went there. The reaction was holy, because I had my food truck at the hotel and everything all weekend. And then I showed up and they're like, holy shit, ODB, and then nothing. I'm like, all right, well, cool. But they never really brought in a lot of girls, that were named, and they never brought in any of the TNA girls or, ex-WWE chicks and stuff. But I think you need to spice that women's division up a little bit.